Hello, hello, all my friends. Hello, everyone. Today, this afternoon, Friday, this afternoon, take 40 minutes introducing our machine and also for the samples, different type of samples for regular, for a special. Today, August the 29th, Friday, I'm a baker. We are professional spring machine manufacturer in South China in Dongguan City. Firstly, let me introduce myself. This is my basic information. I'm a baker export sales manager. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. CNC spring machine manufacturer with experience and history over 20 years. Our factory founded in year 2005. Founded in year 2005. This is my basic information. Our brand, Guangjin Spring Machine GS manufacturer plant located in Dongguan City. Within 1 hour, taxi ride from our factory to Canton Fair Halls to Canton Fair Exhibition Center. Within 1 hour, 53 kilometers from our factory to Canton Fair Halls to Canton Fair Exhibition Center. First choice, WhatsApp, WeChat. You can also send by email or for more videos. Please visit YouTube site for more videos about our machine, every models, for the sampling, for regular spring sample, special spring sample video, as well for Facebook site to tell you a rough idea of our daily business activities. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City. In Dongguan City, manufacturer over 20 years experience, middle-sized over with total staff 23 persons. Total staff 23 persons. Middle-sized with over 20 years experience. And this is the site. Some of our samples, we will next introducing our samples. And this background, the machine heavy duty, wire rotary, cameras wire rotary, presently 4 of sliders join this program for the to the ground for the tent, for the camp purpose. In weekend, is widely used in the tent camp, pet stake, pet nail for this machine. By this machine, presently 4 handles during this program. At present, 12 axes as total with wire rotary, cameras with wire rotary. Feeding wire diameter range 2 to 8 millimeter. 2 to 8 millimeter. Servo motor Denki, Japan. And the slider and the high wind. Every handle, 2 pairs. Every handle, 2 pairs. High wind, linear guideway. 2 pairs linear guideway. Operating system, Akuchi or host. So list the spinner. Every slide 4.5 kilowatt. 4.5 kilowatt. And the wire feeding 7 or 15 kilowatt of different capability. This machine for ocean shipping by the high cubic container. This with a tin for different wire thickness. We have length for 4 millimeter as max, 6 and 8, 10. This are sellers. So here's the machine and the samples So different difficulty level using the different total handles. For more complicated, more and more handles will doing the more complicated task. Meanwhile, we also have this 13 axes for the server cutter at 6 o'clock side for the spinner. So this machine, this product, bending the spinner heels by spinner, spinner by spinner by spinner and by spinner. The continuous spiral by the coiling finger. If needed, we can add the sharpening device at the ending start, at the starting side to make it one stop to make it at least 8 to 12 pieces per minute. 8 to 12 pieces per minute. Okay, my friend, let's move ahead to show you firstly to show you the documents to telling what we are mass producing, what we have the special advantage. For example, this one 11 axis, this one 11 axis to mass producing the conveyor belt. This one make conveyor belt. Take closer look. Spiral wire mesh, conveyor belt. The whole set machine with wire decal, main machine, support rail. This one 11 axis. This is a tailor-made, not for the regular one. Is for conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate enrolling, wire mesh, spiral wire mesh, I-link belt, chocolate coating chain, chocolate enrolling belt. Conveyor belt, as the conveyor belt, mostly we call it conveyor belt bending machine. And this one also for conveyor belt, but with the special at C to make the honeycomb horseshoe, flat strip, heavy loading, anti-slide, honeycomb, horseshoe, conveyor belt. This with A and B and C, the whole one, just A and B to make a round-wheel conveyor belt, or the whole set for the flat strip horseshoe wire mesh. So here's for the honeycomb horseshoe, for the horseshoe with the wire coil, the main machine, and the hydraulic power station for the flat strip honeycomb horseshoe wire mesh. Ability range for the wide flat strip wide 8 to 15 millimeter and the thickness 0.8 to 1.6 millimeter. So for the conveyor belts, these three models, all of them for the conveyor belt, 11 axes for different capability for the range from 0.4 max to 4 millimeter, 0.4 max to 4 millimeter. Okay, different products. Take a close look at different tasks. All of them from number 1 to number 5, we have the solution for every of them, for all of them. Check the key points. GSM provides machine making, conveyor belt, wire mesh, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing, mostly materials stainless steel food grade from 0.8 to 2 millimeter. Check close up for the details. This page also telling a special for the spiral constant force wind up spring. Spiral spring, constant force spring, wind up spring are widely used in field car seat self-belt, agricultural machinery, starter spring, wind up spring, starter for example, for the snow blower or for the mower for its starting with a constant force spring, wind up spring. Also using in car seat self-belt, in tape measure, in mechanical watch, etc. are widely used. This is a whole set equipment with main machine, the wire coil, and the high frequency induction heating equipment. High frequency induction heating equipment. The whole set machine with wire coil, the main machine, the high frequency induction heating equipment, high frequency heating device. So here's our basic machine. Our basic machine divided into three big groups. In the mid, cam base, CNC spring forming machine. This one, heavy duty, cameras with wire rotary, spring forming machine, wire forming machine. And this compression spring machine. We have compression spring machine, 2 axis one, 2 axis, several models, 4 axis and 6 axis. For the compression spring machine, spring quality machine is also called for feeding wire length 0.15 max to 6 millimeter. From 0.15 millimeter max to 6 millimeter. Let's send this the basic model to every series, to every group. The basic model, the cheapest one in every series, cheapest one in every group. Cameras, no wire rotary, cam base. This model for feeding wire 0.2 max to 2.3 millimeter. 3 or 4 axis. 3 or 4 axis, this one. In the mid, cameras 10 or 11 axis mostly, and the least 2 axis. So this page, the cameras spring forming machine. The left two cameras no wire rotary, and the right two cameras with wire rotary. The samples, every of land, can be made by this series machine. If you have the same or similar task, you can send me your inquiry, please. List the cam with wire rotary, cam base with wire rotary. 3 models from 0.5 max to 6 hard carbon steel or 8 iron. For the agriculture leg tie, leg teeth. Agriculture leg tie, leg teeth. Extension spring, core spring, torsion spring, and wire forming products. Here's the cam base series with wire rotary or without wire rotary. Here's showcase 6 models. This page telling 6 models. Once again, this machine, I'll show you the details about this machine, specification, list, introduction. This model, ADR 4 to 8 millimeter, cameras with wire rotary. With wire rotary, this one. For torsion spring, for agriculture leg tie, leg teeth. List the key specification sheets. Key specification parameters. The main machine, the model number, the wire feeding. Wire feeding range, usually 12 to 14 axis. And the total power, the consumer power consumption during its running. And the size, overall size, and the to be loaded in high cubic in ocean container. So here's the one. Key factors the client's most interesting key factors. And their products by this machine. For agriculture, springtime, double time, 5 to 10 millimeter, hay, lake time, store baler, spring part, agriculture, machinery part. My information, this is my contact information, my WhatsApp, my WeChat. Okay, my friend, during this interview today, Friday, we now have one set, two actual small size compression spring machine, spring quality machine, packing for the coming dispatch. Coming for the dispatch. This is the two axles with our own brand. So this is the field different at different stage, some in sampling and some in installing. And this machine next week for the sampling. Then clients come to our site for the free using training, installing process, and the samples. So going next, I'll show you some samples. Here's an example of the nameplate. Before the packing, we will fix a nameplate on the work panel to telling the key information about this machine. If the client is the end user, we will fix on a nameplate for the basic information. But if the machine direct dispatch to the trading company, they will use their own brand. But for the end user, we will fix on a nameplate with the machine name, model number, and the total power, machine net weight, consumption, input voltage, and the production date, and made in China. So this is the trademark. We're using our own trademark worldwide. We are mid-sized manufacturer. We're using our own brand to export for the export sales worldwide. Over the 20 years, our machine has reached the country, over 32 countries and regions, to every big continent. For example, as country to Spain, Portugal, Poland, Belarus, Russia, Turkey, South Africa, Morocco, Algeria, Iran, Thailand, India, Vietnam, and Australia, South Africa, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, and Asian Eastern countries as well. So over 32 countries and regions. This is an example of nameplate, different, and our machine with guarantee. This is the key point. Our machine with guarantee to be expressed in a performance voice. That is our guarantee. 18 months since the dispatch day. 18 months since the dispatch day. 18 months since the dispatch day. Okay. So if you are first time trying import purchase, you can follow the steps. Follow these steps to provide you a professional under our professionalism and experience to guide you to complete every step by step. This is total 11 steps. If you are planning for a purchase, import purchase directly by yourself in the first time, take picture this to follow the steps with us. We are mid-sized spring machine manufacturer. We get the order, then installing the machine. In other words, our machine usually do not have the stock. We get the order, then assembly, installing the machine, then go sampling, training, packing, dispatch, ocean shipping, import clearance, import custom clearance. So this is the 4 steps. And this challenge some of the key points. Our mental part completed every step, especially in step 2 and step 6. Not all competitors in China will fulfill the step 2 and the step 6. So this machine packing completed. Machine packing completed. Okay, go next. I'll show you the samples. I will show you the samples. Firstly, the sample made by this machine. Irregular wire bending by this machine. 4mm carbon steel. Irregular. This is irregular. To make it, bend it irregular shape. If you have more complicated, more difficult, we can handle to make your products for sure. Okay, if you have the same or similar or more complicated, more difficult than this, no problem. We can provide professional solution for you. $4mm spring wire, 4mm spring wire. This made by wire rotary spring forming machine. 4mm spring wire using a LED lighting hanger, or ceiling lighting hanger, or stage lighting, outdoor stage lighting. Here's by our machine the clip pipe, a plastic steel pipe clip at different OD, different outdoor diameter. For a small one like this, almost 63 millimeter at OD. At ID, 63 millimeter. Then almost 8 millimeter, 8 centimeter. Goes up larger and larger. Then max to this one OD 16 centimeter. OD 16 centimeter. By this sample, we make our machine make this one and tight it, locked by the bolt by this. So we make this the link at rate 12 to 14 pieces per minute. This 20 pieces per minute. At different wire, at different diameter, total OD. For your reference, this one, the small, the mid, by different materials. This is zinc plated steel. And this OD, this inside diameter, 160 millimeter or 16 centimeter. Pipe, this using in the side, pattern, oil, glue oil, pattern, pipe network system, construction site, municipal construction site or building construction site. Also using in greenhouse, agriculture or grape garden, greenhouse for agriculture, water irrigation pipe network system. The flat strip constant force using in car seat self belt, in mechanical watch, in tape measure, in agriculture, snow blower or mower, wind up spring, constant force spring. Using in tape measure, in this one using in car seat self belt. And this high electric resistance material for the heating purpose during winter in cold countries, in cold area with heating high electric resistance material for heating purpose in cold countries, in cold area during winter. The compressions, tower shape or regular column shape. The barrel shape compression spring. The barrel shape anti-vibration suspension spring. This using in electric scooter or electric bike or sports bicycle or sports bicycle or mountain bicycle for the anti-vibration suspension purpose. This rectangle at the base and the flat at the top for anti-vibration used in sports field, high jump matches, high jump cushion. This one, anti-vibration suspension spring. Also in furniture as sofa. The torsion springs. This is a small torsion springs as one of the tighten purpose. Strap tighten purpose. This compression spring machine. This is the compression spring zinc plated material. Torsion. Pull spring, extension spring, pull spring, carbon steel 6 millimeter carbon steel. Using site as in many types of vehicles, cars, automobiles, or industrial machinery. And this, the brake spring in the trucks, in very type heavy loading vehicles. Brake spring. This is the brake spring, 6 millimeter carbon steel. The brake spring can be made by this machine. Okay, can be made by this machine. As well, this machine, mass producing this. One of the major tasks for the wire rotary springform machine for clients, many clients using for mass producing agriculture, leg time, leg teeth, torsion spring for harvester, for agriculture, harvester for straw baler. For this material, carbon steel, mostly 4 to 8 millimeter, different shape, but all then we call it the leg time, leg teeth spring. This, the long leg pull spring, extension spring. This one using in cotton, for the windows cotton. Stainless steel, 3.5 millimeter. Long leg or short leg. German style or British style extension spring. And the wire forming products. This one we call it the teapot holder. The teapot holder. This one, the teapot holder. This using in car repairing shop, car repairing industry, car repairing workshop. Once more, this is a big sellers for the conveyor belt chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing, with bending the single unit at different specification, different wide and different material thickness, mostly the material thickness from 0.8 to 2.5 millimeter. Conveyor belt chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing. Our machine bending the single unit. Our machine bending the single unit. At different lengths, at different shape. Single loop or double loop, different wide. For this one, 30 centimeter. We can extend it as long as 3 meter. Okay, one more time. This is bigger. We are professional CNC spring machine manufacturer. If you're interested, you can add my WhatsApp, add my WeChat. We are factory in Dongguan city. Within 1 hour from our factory to Canton Fair Exhibition Center. My old friends, one more time. This is my contact. You can please take a picture of this, then at my WhatsApp, at my WeChat. Okay, my contact number details also like this. This is my contact information.